Let's go, Mullen fans out there. Let's get charged up for another video. If you are long-term bull, this may be that video for you. We will be discussing and breaking down a pattern that I see in Mullen Automotive stock that no one else is talking about right now, and how it could potentially indicate Mullen stock price correcting as much as $16 per share within this year or the next. But before we do that, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel so you get more content coming from me. And this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Now, many people refer to me as the guy that just covers a lot of corruption that happens in Mullen Automotive stock, but in fact, what actually kept me in this play was my obsession with Mullen's weekly chart. I did notice all the manipulation on Mullen's stock price since April of last year. Yes, I've been here that long, but I also recognize that Mullen is setting up for a long-term breakout and organic short covering in the stock, in my opinion. The pattern we're going to be breaking down is the rounding bottom pattern, which is displayed on a weekly chart. We're going to start from the left of the screen where you see an uptrend in the price, as well as big volume candles on that side as well. Then you see the price declining, curving down until it forms a bottom, and then the volume is thinning out as well as the price is declining. After the bottom is formed, the price starts to increase, causing a curl up in the stock price, along with the volume continuously rising and eventually breaking out in this neckline that will open up more price increase to a higher price target. To find the neckline here on this chart, you would have to draw a line across the top of the bearish trend and the bullish trend before breakouts occurs. Then take the distance between the neckline and the lowest point of the pattern. This distance is the size of the rounding bottom pattern. So on the left side of the screen, you see that the line is at the top of the start of the bullish uptrend, as well as the top of the bearish downtrend, leading to the bottom, which is shown here on the screen. You'll draw a line from the bottom coming up to meet the neckline. Then finally, you add the height of the bottom, which goes towards and meet the neckline. You add that height to the top of the neckline, which is also the breakout level. According to the left side of the screen is where the breakout started. Then that will give you the potential price target. Now that we got the scoop, we're going to apply this to Mullen Automotive stock, because we already know there's a valuation disconnect on Mullen Automotive as well as a major price correction due. So we're going to apply these same steps to Mullen. Now, I started plotting some of the lines to make it a little easier, but I will go back and discuss it. But take note as well, as I've been mentioning for months, that the TTM squeeze is about to go green, the RSI is up, and the MACD has been green for months. This is on a weekly chart, but first we're going to draw out the lines so you can see how Mullen is forming a rounding bottom, just so you can get an idea of how it looks. Now, not saying Mullen Automotive stock price is going to move exactly like this in this perfect line pattern going straight up. There's obviously going to be some choppiness as well as major price swings, but the overall view should give you an idea of this rounding bottom pattern. The neckline, as we discussed, top of the bullish trend and as well as top of the start of the bearish trend going down. Then you have the bottom here at 18 cents. Mullen is just starting the process of this rounding bottom pattern. That's why I tell you guys, this is just my thoughts and opinion on what it's looking like for me in the long term. By all means, do your own due diligence and make your own judgment. But to continue, the height of this bottom here at 18 cents for Mullen stock added to the top of this neckline, which is also the bullish breakout point here, which will give us the potential target for Mullen Automotive stock, which is around $16 per share. Please also keep in mind that Mullen stock price could break above the $16 as well, or also it could not even reach $16 and come straight down, you know, maybe retail taking profit or whatever the case may be. But this is just a general idea to show you a potential price target based off this rounding bottom pattern that I see, in my opinion. And obviously, this is just based off the technicals for the stock. You know that press releases that could be released on Muln Automotive stock could contribute to this organic growth in stock price. And I know a lot of people can agree with me that there's a lot of big catalysts coming from Muln Automotive stock in the year 2023 as well as 2024. If you found any value in this content, smash that like button, share this with somebody else, and subscribe. Support the channel. Stay charged up, don't feed the fear, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gone. Go.